All right, today was a little bit of a dreary day, I have to say. Are we going to experience that tomorrow?
Looks like the first part of it. Then the afternoon brightens up. I mean, there's that. So happy?
Yes.
Happy? Okay, good. Staying cool. 60s again tomorrow. Unfortunately, we're not talking about summer returning. First, rain from Debbie could be as early as Thursday night into Friday. It passes quickly. It seems that. It seems it gets caught up in the jet stream and moves along swiftly. So that could salvage not only Saturday afternoon, but all of Sunday, too. So get the rain in here early, right? Move it along. Well, this rain is hitting hard, too. This is not from Debbie. This is a separate weather system that's going through that is getting charged up by upper level energy. I mean, we had nothing here. The radar was silent, and then we just fill it in with moderate to heavy rain. I mean, if you've been dry, this is what you exactly want, right? And it has been dry in some parts of the Commonwealth. You could see heavy rain down New York City, still some flash flood warnings going there. That's all part of the same weather system that's going by now. Temperatures are in the 60s, mid 60s, and low 60s by morning, and even some upper 50s perhaps as our dew points drop down into the 60s. So look at this lovely air, Quebec City and Caribou, too. That's kind of how it's usually set up in the summertime. Well, this humidity is coming back for this little foray here on Friday and Saturday with Debbie. So that's the tropical air mass moving in, too, and it could give us tropical downpours. Tomorrow's chance for rain tails off very quickly after about 8 o'clock. In fact, the wettest part of the day is 5, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. That's it. High temperature tomorrow, easterly wind, 68. That's all we get. Boston, at least. Elsewhere, low 70s, almost mid 70s in the Merrimack Valley. And then Thursday, we come back into those middle 70s away from the coast. And again, the easterly wind, a little bit of a breeze here coming into Boston, but at least we can manage 70 to 71. This has been quite a respite from our heat and humidity. There's Debbie. Now back over land on water. So that's significant? Well, not really, because Debbie doesn't have a lot of time to strengthen over water, only has about a day. That said, it could strengthen with the winds maybe going to 50 miles per hour. That's the forecast here as Debbie makes another landfall closer to Myrtle Beach here on Thursday morning and then stays over land, continues to weaken. So not a huge factor in the wind department, but it is, of course, going to be a big factor in the rain department, which seems to be tracking across New York State into Vermont, once again, that poor state, and then up into northernmost Maine with this track, at least. You can see that between Friday night and into Saturday evening. So Saturday evening is far east of us already. We could go back to sunshine on Saturday afternoon. Locally 6 to 12, some places maybe close to 18 inches. Let's follow the path of Debbie, the swirling mass of rain here that you see go up through Raleigh and then eventually up into Pennsylvania, New York. You can see that the heaviest rain is going in that direction too. There's a tail of rain that comes through the Commonwealth here, and this could be something of a concern for us, not only for heavy rain, but also the possibility that we could get severe weather. With that severe weather, you could see maybe some spin-up tornadoes, very small, very brief, come out of those thunderstorms too. But our rainfall, an inch or less or 1 to 2 inches out of this. And again, that quick exit on Saturday could mean some sunshine. See the sun come out? And our temperatures are in the 80s this weekend. Sunday looks better for that. Our temps will level off near 80 for next week as well as the weather remains quiet. Have a good night. We'll see you after the break.